Since last few years, the textile industry has been passing through some very challenging times. The industry has been facing situation of oversupply. This is due to excess capacity built up in the country thanks to the government subsidies like Textile Upgradation Fund. The domestic consumption has been growing at a steady pace, but it is not sufficient to absorb the supply. The exports could have come to the rescue, but due to lack of policy interventions at the macro level by Government of India, it has stagnated over the last few years. We are in 2020 today. 3 years back, in 2017, the government had set the export target of $45 billion in textile and clothing. Unfortunately, we are stuck at the levels below 40 billion mark since past 5 years. In such challenging times, the major concern for any player in the industry is to make strategies as to how to survive the tough headwinds and emerge stronger in the coming years. The textile industry typically has elongated cycles of ups and downs. However, I must say it's a steady business in long term. Therefore, I am certain that the industry will endure these rough times and come out stronger in near future. The key challenges being faced by the industry today are increased pressure on the costs, lower margins, increase in SKUs, smaller lot sizes, shorter lead times, and all these lead to complexity in managing the operations, day-to-day operations. Let me tell you, not many companies are able to cope up with these two kind of pressures of smaller order size and reduced lead time. Typically, they face issues like drop in productivity, increase in rework for correcting the mistakes, delayed deliveries, conflicting priorities in operations, customer penalties, and all these result in severe challenges in collecting the receivables in timely fashion from the market. Huge amount of working capital gets locked in WIP, finished goods, and the debtors. The sales also gets impacted a lot. Delayed deliveries with lack of product integrity could at times result in cancellation of repeat orders. The sales team starts firefighting the whole day to pacify the customers. Majority of their time goes in managing the non-sales activities. This precious time could have been spent on addressing more important issues like introducing the new product innovation, acquisition of new customers. Furthermore, if you look from the angle of business heads who manage the operations and manage day-to-day cash flows, it's a nightmare. The whole organization under him starts working in a stressed environment. The issue is what to do. To be honest, to deal with such challenging situation, one needs to study and analyze various business areas of operations. To name a few, I can say developing highly efficient and reliable supply chains, streamlining the systems and operations both in manufacturing and the business processes in order to cut the clutter. Strategizing on choosing the right customer base for your organization is extremely important because you have to ensure that it suits your production and innovation capabilities. Well, I have gone through all these kind of challenges in my long span of career. I have hands-on experience in managing such issues. I can help you analyze and find solutions to these kind of problems. To give you some background about me, my name is Atul Singh. I have spent nearly 4 decades in textile industry. After graduating in textile technology from VGTI Bombay, I joined this industry as a management trainee engineer in the supply chain department of then the leading company Bombay Dyeing. I worked through the ranks to become the operations head at a very young age of 32. During the last 2 decades of my career, I was the business head and nominated on the board of directors of a leading textile and clothing company, Ashima Limited. Ashima today is a name to reckon with in terms of quality, product innovation, customer service. I believe in building partnerships through trust and empathy. I focus on creating value for my partners. I like to work in culture of openness and sharing my knowledge with my team members. I firmly believe in offering practical common sense solutions which are robust and easy to implement and monitor. At the same time, I always ensure that they are cost effective. After my retirement in 2019, now I have settled in Ahmedabad. I stay with my wife and mother. In case you want my help for your business, please feel free to get in touch with me. The details can be found on the contact page of this website.